Tabitha Brown recently gave what can only be described as her own version of a TED Talk. Not technology, entertainment, and design, but telling everybody to get a day job. She looked into the camera and said, "Baby, you got good ideas, but your execution isn't good. You've been robbing Peter to pay Paul. You need to get a job." Now, on the surface, it was wrapped in sweetness, saccharine, the cadence of an auntie who cares. But listen closer. Her words weren't encouragement, they were a verdict, they were damning. They were gaslighting in the tone of care. Here's the fact. According to the United States Bureau of Labor Statistics, black men continue to have the highest unemployment rate in America. Look it up. And at the same time, AI systems are replacing human workers at a historic pace. Jobs are scarce, wages are stagnant, and the entire economy is teetering on the edge of transformation. Against that backdrop, telling people to just get a job doesn't land as empowerment. It lands as self-serving deflection. Uh, what makes this worse, and I'm just going to go here, is that we are living at a moment of cultural singularity. It's like a point where history could literally bend, where we could rethink what labor even means, where we could push innovation and imagination past capitalism itself. This is one of the most important times in our cultural history. And what Tabitha offered was not vision, not innovation, not sacrifice. What she offered was alignment with the old order. Get back in line, punch the clock, shop the stores, keep the cycle going. It's disheartening because this moment is too dang critical for saccharine sound bites. Look at how women in the Epstein case have risked themselves to force the truth into light. The sacrifice that shifts the culture. No one is talking about Tabitha. Uh oh, my phone went off. Hold on. Potential spam. Yeah, I'll be messing up my train of thought. What was I saying? I just kind of feel like ain't nobody asking Tabitha to relive trauma or put herself in harm's way. But in a moment where she could have opened the door for us to second guess our economic systems, to ask what comes next, she doubled down on the status quo, girl. And that lack of sacrifice, that refusal to use her platform for innovation, is exactly why this message feels hollow. And let's not forget, excuse me, no disrespect, okay? But Tabitha's corporate partnerships are not neutral. She has a line at Target. So when she says get a job, the echo underneath is clear. Get income so you can keep shopping in the very system that props up her brand. And that ain't superhero energy. That's survival of the brand energy. Not even a decade ago, if I'm not mistaken. Tabitha herself was unknown, hustling, struggling, building. Now, instead of flipping the coin and saying both sides, yes, secure stability if you must, but don't give up your dream. And don't forget that the system is broken. She delivered only the damning side. And it's damning because it closes down imagination right when we need it most. Please forgive my immodesty because y'all already know how I do. This is the real truth they don't want you to see. This is Black Dandy 322. Oh God.